Hello students, today I will go with class 9th and subject is maths. As you know already we are doing chapter number 1, that is rational and irrational numbers. I already explained to you what are rational number. Rational numbers that can be written in A upon B form, that they are rational number. Now irrational numbers, come to irrational numbers. Those numbers who are not rational, they are irrational numbers. Now let us explain in also in other forms. Now it is written in your book, square roots, cube roots, etc. of natural numbers are irrational if their exact values cannot be obtained. Means the numbers which are in this square form or and in cube root form, like this. Suppose square root of 1 is 1, square root 4 is equal to 2, square root 9 is equal to 3. But if we will take square root of 2, its value is not a whole number, means exactly we can't find its value will be 1 4 1 4 and so on, means it will contain many digits. So exact we can't find the value of square root of 2. So square root of 2 is an irrational number. Also same, square root 3, square root 5, square root 6, square root 7, square root 8 are irrational number. Again cube root of 2, we can't find its exact value. Cube root of 3, these are also irrational numbers. Next is a non-terminating and non-recurring decimal is an irrational number. This already I explained to you. If your number containing so many digits and they are not repeating again and again, it means they are non-terminating, and non-recurring means they are not stopping, no digit is repeating. So these are irrational numbers. And third one is pi value is 22 by 7. When you will divide 22 with 7, answer is 3.14. it is given in book, so long answer is there, we can't find the exact value. So this is an irrational number. So pi is an irrational number. Now come to exercise 1.2. 1b is written here. Question number 1. State whether the following numbers are rational or not. Not means irrational. Then first part is 2 plus square root of 2 whole square. Here we will apply a plus b whole square identity. It will be equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a is 2 here and b is square root of 2. So a square means 2 square, square root 2 square plus 2 into square root of 2. 2 square is 4. Here square is cancelled with square root. 2 is left. 2 2s are 4, square root 2. These numbers are whole numbers. We can add these as it is 6 plus 4 square root 2. So here 6 is rational, 4 is rational, square root 2 is an irrational number. So sum of rational and irrational number is also an irrational number. So its answer is irrational number. We can do other parts by same. Next part, suppose 3 upon 2 square root 2 whole square. First of all 3 square and denominator square we will do separately. 3 square is 3 multiplied by 3, and here square will be on 2 and square root 2 also. Means if square is outside the bracket, then you will have to put the square on both the numbers. So 3 3s are 9, 2 square is 4, square root is cancelled with square because square root means 1 upon 2. So it's a square, it will cancel with this. So 2, 9 upon 4 2s are 8. So this is a rational number. I think this is clear to you. Then question number 2, find the square of. Same method is there. I will explain part number 3 of subtraction. Square root 5 minus 2 whole square. Square means power 2. Here we will apply a minus b whole square identity, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So square root 5 is a and b is 2. So square root 5 square plus 2 square minus 2 ab. ab means multiply both. Square root 5 into 2. So already I explained to you कि we can cancel with square root with square. So 5, 2 square is 4, 2 2s are 4, square root 5. These numbers we can add as it is. 5 plus 4 9 minus 4 square root 5 answer. Here we will not say कि this is rational or irrational because question is find the square of. Then square means we will apply the identity. Then question number 3 you can do by yourself. Answers are given in your assignment also. Then question number 6, very important question. Prove that the following number is irrational. Here we have two methods. First method is by squaring. Square root 3 plus square root 2, we can square it. Here we will apply identity a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So square root 3 whole square plus square root 2 whole square plus 2 multiply ab. AB means we will multiply these two. Square root of 3, square root of 2. This we can cancel. 3, 2. So 2. If the both numbers are in square root, we can multiply like this. 3 multiplied by 2, 6. Square root will be common. So its answer is 5 plus 2 square root of 6. Here you can write कि 5 is rational number, 2 is rational number, square root 6 is irrational. So sum of rational and irrational number is an irrational number. In the few books it is explained like this, but in your book answer is method is different. So another method is, this is method number 1. Method number 2 कि let x 3 square plus 2 square be a rational number. Suppose that square root 3 plus square root 2 be a rational number. We can let it square root of 3 square root of 2 is equal to x. So we will square on both sides. Square root of 3 plus square root of 2 whole square is equal to x square. Means we will square on both sides. Here you can also write by squaring on both sides we get this. Then here we will apply a plus b whole square. This already I explained to you. Its answer directly we can write here. 5 plus 2 square root 6 is equal to x square. Here then this 5 can be shifted to other side. 2 square root of 6 is equal to x square. Here 5 is positive, so here 5 is negative. Then this 2 is multiplying with square root 6, so on another side we can divide by this. So square root 6 is equal to x square minus 5 upon 2. So here we already suppose that x is a rational number. Here we can write x is a rational number. So x square will also be a rational number, will also be a rational number. So also x square minus 5, because 5 is here, we will subtract 5 from here. Means when we will subtract rational number from a rational number, answer will be rational number. So will also be a rational number. Then next step is x square minus 5 divided by 2 will also be a rational number, because x square minus 5 is rational, 2 is also rational number. By dividing rational number with rational number, answer is also a rational number. But we already know that square root 6 is irrational. This portion is rational number, but square root 6 is irrational number. This we can say that this is rational number. Here we already proved this number is irrational number, but this is not possible. Irrational number will not is equal to rational number. So we can say that if square root 6 is equal to x square minus 5 upon 2, it means if this is irrational, this will also irrational, but this is not true. So we can say कि x square minus 5 is an irrational number, because it is irrational, so this will also irrational. So x square is also irrational. It means x is a irrational, but already we suppose that ki x is a rational number. It is not possible ki one time one number is rational and irrational also. So our supposition is wrong. So we will say ki here we arrive at a contradiction. So we will say square root 3 plus square root 2 is an irrational number. Hence proved. Other parts you can do same as it is. So again I explained question number 7, 8 and 9. 10, 11 and 12 already I explained in your assignments. It is very easy, only you have to write the example. Then question number 13, write in ascending order. This one part I will explain to you. Let us do this. Square root 3 square root 5. Question number 13, first part. 3 square root 5 and 4 square root 3 we will have to write in ascending order. So first of all take this number 3 square root 5. If we want to include this number into the square root, then we will take its square. So here we will write 3 square, because now we are writing this number in the square root. If we want to write square root 3 square, so here 3 square root means 1 upon 2 power, so 2 will be cancelled. Answer is 3. So this is same. So square root 3 square we can write in place of 3. Then this 5. So 3 square means 3 3s are 9, 9 5s are 45. So another number 4 square root 3 is equal to, now we will write 4 in the square. So we will write 4 square into 3. So 4 square means 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16. 16 3s are 48. Now we have square root on both the numbers. Now we will compare these two numbers. So now this number is smaller, this number is greater. So you will write square root of 45 is smaller than square root of 48. Now exact value of this, 3 square root 5 is smaller than 4 square root of 3. This is the answer. Similarly, you can compare, you can do 14 part. Question number 14, write in descending order. This question is same, procedure is same. Already I explained in your assignment also. This you will do by yourself. Now practice this exercise 1B, assignment number 2 up to question number 14. Thank you.